Okay, so for everyone who's here, I would like to inform that for today, Miss Eka, she is a teacher trainer in our school. She's going to have GE class with you for the next 2 meetings. So this week and next week. And then after that, Miss Hani will come back to teach all of again. Okay?
Okay.
Please say hi to Miss Eka, everyone.
Hi, Miss. Hi, Miss Eka.
Jessica.
Hey, students.
Okay, so I'm just going to see you from the back. Like, imagine this is a classroom. I will be watching all of you in the back. And Miss Eka, the floor is yours.
Oh, it starts now, Miss?
You can start now because we have missed 7 minutes already. We only have, oh yeah, starting from now, it's 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
From Thursday.
Okay, you can start. Oh, from Thursday. Today it's still
40 minutes, I think.
Yeah, 40 minutes. Okay.
Wow.
So,
okay, thank you, Miss Anis. And let's start the class. Let's start the class, okay? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Fine. How about you?
Yeah,
Board.
I'm fine. I think you're staying at home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
because of the condition. It's actually so sad that I cannot meet you directly in the classroom, but I think it's a nice pleasure to meet you through the screen. Yeah, also it's just a screen, but I hope that we can get along well for the next meeting and also to the entire to this meeting too. And I hope that we can cooperate well and you can enjoy material. So before that, I wanna check your. So I think is there someone who is not who doesn't come yet? Is there any of your friends who hasn't come? No.
No, Miss.
Okay, so I think because this is the class of grammar, so you have to pay attention and enjoy the class. So are you ready?
Yes.
If you are ready, please type yes. Please type yes on the group chat, okay? For each of you, type yes on your group chat so that I can also read your name. Oh, sorry, everyone. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Type yes. Because we should also consider the chat. So I think all of you has all of you? Yes. Okay. Okay, now let's start the class. I'm sorry. Wait. I will share the screen. So have you seen the screen, Unit 9B grammar, all of you? Yes. So today we're going to learn about defining and non-defining relative clauses. So please pay attention. So today's meeting, you are expected to be able to, the first one, understand when to use defining and non-defining relative clauses. So you have to pay attention to the material, so you have to understand what is being said and how to use defining and non-defining relative clauses. And the second one, you have to differentiate defining and non-defining relative clauses. So there are some differences between defining and non-defining, and you have to pay attention. What is the differences between them? Okay. And the third one, you are expected to be able to write sentences. So after you can differentiate between them, you are able to write sentences using defining and non-defining relative clauses. So today's goals are these three. And next one, let's start from what is a clause. I think you have learned about a clause, right? It is a group of verbs and it contains of subject and verb, if you have remembered. This is, for example, I cannot dance, but I can sing, right? So we have subject for I, right? This is the subject. And this is the auxiliary verb. And this is the main verb. And it's also the auxiliary verb. And this is the main verb. So there are two clauses in a sentence. So clause is part of sentence. We have subject and verb. That is a clause. It's just to memorize one thing. And next one. And how about relative clause? It starts with relative pronoun, of course. Relative pronoun, it means that it has to define or it has to give information like who for people, who uses for to give more explanation about the people, and which for things that can also be for people, and whose, where, when, whom, and why. I think you have gotten it right. Where for places, when for time, whom for object or people, and why. The example is, the man who called you is my brother. This is the example of relative clauses. So you see here that the man is people. That's why you use who. The relative pronoun is who, because it explains the man, right? So this is the relative clauses. Who called you? So which man is your brother? It explains who called you, explains the man. So it gives information which man is your brother. So you can say the man who called you is my brother. So which man is your brother? It's the one who called you. So who called you here explains the man. Got it? Yeah. Next one. There are some situation, maybe you have experienced it, like maybe one of you walk on the street and then you see two people there, there are girls, and then one of you will say the girl is my sister. If you just say that, then the other will be confused, right? Which girl? Because there are two girls, right? So which girl is your sister? So you will say that she wears hijab. It will be like simpler or maybe more simple to say that the girl who wears hijab is my sister. Got it? So if we just say the girl is my sister, we're confused which one, because there are two girl, right? So to define which girl, you have to add who wears hijab. So it explains and it defines the girl, because there are two girls. To specify and to be more clear, oh, who wears hijab explains the girl. So you can understand more about the sentence if you say the girl who wears hijab is my sister. So it's clear that the girl who wears hijab is my sister. So next one, this one is for defining relative clauses. So it defines the girl. The clauses defines the girl. Different with this one. You have younger sister, and just one sister, because you see the picture and you know that your friends also know that you only have one younger sister, and she lives at a dormitory. If you want to say something about your sister, you just can say my sister, comma. So we have space here. Who is very naughty, lives at a dormitory, right? So who is very naughty also 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 explains the younger sister, but actually it is only for additional information, because you only have one sister. That's why it's clear that it's your younger sister, right? So it's only for additional information. You can say my younger sister. It's clear your younger sister is only one, so you don't have to be confused because it's only one. So my younger sister, you give extra information, who is very naughty, lives at a dormitory. So this is called non-defining relative clauses. Okay, to be more like, to be clearer, you can check this video. You have to watch, and maybe you can prepare your notes, and you can write some important information.
Excuse me, Miss Eka, is it supposed to have audio?
Yes.
Because we cannot hear the audio. Maybe because you are wearing an earphone. So if you want if you want us to hear the audio, you should unplug the earphone.
No, I don't wear earphone, miss.
Oh, okay, but we cannot hear the audio here, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. Can you try playing it once more?
Okay. Now? How about now?
No, there is no audio. But maybe let's try just watching this video. I hope that it's clear enough for the video itself.
Okay. Defining the clause. Sorry for the trouble.
Okay.
So non-defining relative clauses use commas. This is the example of non-defining relative clauses. Yes, I'm sorry for the trouble. You just read the video, I think. This is the example of non-defining relative clause. In this situation, every student in the class will be having a party. So the students, comma, who pass the test, so it means that all the students, because it is only for the additional information, all the students had a party. The difference between defining relative clause is this. You pay attention that there is no comma here. Okay, so if you say that without comma, the students who passed the test had a party, so it means that there are some students who didn't pass the test, right? So it's only for the students who passed the test had a party. So you see that there are 3 students who passed the test. So these 3 students had a party. I'm sorry for the trouble. That's for the video. And then this is the differences. You can maybe take a note with this, non-defining and defining. There are comma and non-comma. Non-defining use comma, and defining there is no comma. And non-defining has additional information. Defining has essential information. This is the example. Yeah. My brother, who is a police officer, lives in New York. My brother, who works as a police officer, lives in New York. So this one has a comma, so it is non-defining. Essential is the important information. So this example, for example, this one, I'm sorry. Who is a police officer? It explains the brother, but it's only for additional information because you know that you only have one brother from the video, right? You remember the video? Okay, this one, my brother who works as a police officer, you see that there is no comma, right? There is no comma here. That's why it is defining. So it means that you have 2 brothers, right? So if you just want to specify the brother, you say that my brother who works as a police officer, so it explains the brother, but the brother who works as a police officer, because you have another brother who works as maybe a teacher or something, right? So you notice the difference. It is because it is essential, it is necessary to put it. It is important information. And the third one cannot be omitted. And the third one can be omitted if it is object. So the one who can be omitted is the defining, but it is only for the relative pronoun. You can see, this is the example. This is the picture you took last year. You may add, like, it's actually where, which, or that, but we can omit it because it is defining, and you can omit it, I mean. So you can say that this is the picture you took last year, but in non-defining, we cannot omit the relative pronoun. And the last difference, cannot use that, and the defining can use that. For example, this is the picture, comma, that you took last year. Okay, I see that there are in the group chat what is omitted. Omitted is like deleted, right? Deleted. Ya, sesuatu yang dihilangkan. Harusnya kan ada relatif pronoun di sini, ya enggak? Which atau that. Tapi kita bisa menghilangkan karena ini adalah defining. Tapi kalau non-defining, itu nggak bisa dihilangkan relatif pronounnya. Okay, so let's go back to the number 4. So we cannot use that after comma because it is non-defining. So we cannot do this, right? But in defining, you can use this. That's why that explain defining, but there is no comma here. So far, have you understood, or is there any question? Because after this, you have to break, right? Before we move. So is there any question? Because next it will be your turn.
Apa?
Any questions so far?
Not
Okay.
yet,
If there is no question, this is break time. So this is break time. You may go, yeah, take a drink or yeah, just wash your face if you are sleepy. Maybe I will give you.
Hah? 14 sekarang tiba.
There is 1 minute left before we go to the next session, or the break time is over.
Apin.
Opo.
Hi.
Hello, David.
How are you, Pin? I miss you so much.
Me too. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too.
Me too.
Ipan,
Hai guys.
how are you,
Irfan.
Pan?
Apin.
Lah kamu cek.
Apin have a new phone.
No.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask Miss Eka questions, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, let's start again.
Miss, I'm
Are you ready?
Yes.
So now it's your turn.
I am.
Not yet, Miss.
Very.
Do you see the differences? Do you see the screen? There are three questions. Right? So now you have to analyze the three parts here and find or which one is correct between this sentence. Between these two sentences, which one is correct? I will ask,
Second one.
maybe number one, who wants to answer?
The second one.
Who?
Say your name, please.
Say your name.
Second one.
Say your name and the number. Number you want to answer. I'm so shy. Don't be shy.
Java, Java.
Don't be shy.
Number one was Hikmal. Yes, I heard Hikmal's voice to wants to answer number one. And number two was Adriel, right?
Number one. So which one is correct? Which one is correct?
Second one, I think.
The second one. Okay. Why?
I don't know, Miss.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Oh, Cimol.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you see that this is the explanation. The second one is true because where explains the town. If you just say, did you went to the town, you will be confused. Which town, right? So you have to define which town. That's why you don't have comma. You don't have comma, right? It's where your mom lives. So it is defining the town. If you just say, did you went to the town, it will be you will be confused, right? So you say, did you went to the town where your mom lives? So it's clear for the sentence, right? But it's different with you. If you say, did you went to London, right? London is a clear object or a clear place, so you don't have to add anything. So for this one, is it defining or non-defining relative clauses?
Defining.
Defining.
Okay. Why?
Because there is no comma.
All right, that's right. That's the simple way to analyze the defining and non-defining. And then let's move to number two.
Me answer number two, Miss.
Okay, which one?
Sentence one.
Sentence one. Which one is correct?
The first sentence,
Yes,
no?
sentence one is correct.
Which one? The first or the second?
Sentence one.
Sentence
First.
one. Why?
I don't know.
Okay, but
I think number one is true.
okay. But it's actually false. Oh, you're laughing. It's okay, because you're still learning. And the correct one is the second sentence. Why? Because if we talk about my left ankle, it's already clear, right? Which ankle is it? So we have the additional information for the left ankle, right? Because we only have two ankles, right? Right and left. So it's clear. That's why it is for additional information. So is it defining or non-defining?
Non-defining this.
Yeah, that's right. Why? Because
there is comma.
okay, all right. And the last one, who wants to answer? Miss Anis will note the name. Who wants to answer in the last one? Come on, everyone. We don't have much time.
Are you guys?
Don't be silent. Just speak your mind. Because the time is limited.
Cimol will answer, Miss.
Okay.
Cimol will answer.
Who?
Always Cimol.
Cimol.
Timol. What Timol?
I already answer number two, number one, Miss.
It's already...
Hikmal answer all.
So for number three, which one is correct? The first sentence or the second sentence?
The second one.
The second one.
The
Why?
first
Miss.
The first.
I'm
I'm sorry.
seems like Miss Okay, Mrs. Kai is back.
Sorry for the connection. I don't know what happens with me actually. So which one is correct?
The second sentence.
The second sentence. Why?
Wow.
I don't know, Miss.
Okay.
Wow,
Because
Just,
Hikmal is clever, Miss.
clever.
Yeah,
Okay.
Signal very smart.
But actually,
Smartest boy.
the first sentence is the one which is correct. It's okay.
Simal,
Why is it
signal
correct?
correct.
Because
Simal so smart. Signal correct.
Bang.
we have to omit her. You can see that it is not
Bang.
effective, right? The friend I want to introduce you to her. It's not correct because it has her. You should omit the her, right? So is it defining or non-defining?
None.
Are you sure? You have to pay attention with comma.
Defining.
Defining. The friend. You can also see that it should be who because it is omitted or it can be deleted. It is, it explains the friend, right? It should be specific. Jadi I want to introduce you itu harus menjelaskan teman yang mana gitu. Teman yang I want to introduce you. That's why it defines the friend. Got it so far? So because the time is limited, I want you to do quizzes. Oh, sorry. So this one.
Hello.
I'm so sorry. So everyone, please go to the quizzes and do the quiz. You can read on the chat. That's the quizzes. Let's do the quizzes because the time is limited. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, please join. Please do the quizzes. Okay. From the group chat, you can read through. You can join
Yeah, Miss.
the game.
Okay, Miss.
I will wait for you. Okay, I see Dapa, Irfan, and BC. Okay. Okay.
Miss,
Okay. Yes.
do we have to use the real name?
No.
What do you think, Miss Anis? Actually, it's better if you use the real name because I will know you.
Which classroom, Miss?
Yeah. Miss, I already used the fake name.
Please, please use your
My
name.
Yes,
My name
your
is
name,
Dapa.
please, because I don't know.
Dapat,
Carias.
dapat,
Who is
dapat.
Miracle Carias?
Reju, Miss.
Me, Miracle Carias, me. This one.
Dapat is Dava, Miss.
Why I can join? Nah. Already.
In which class, Miss?
16. There are 16. Okay.
Bima ganteng banget deh.
Once more, I think.
Jelas.
Speak Indo, speak bahasa. Berat kan?
Speak bahasa.
In the
Berat
chat,
kan?
not posted in the classroom, it's posted in the chat box of Zoom.
Yes, the chat box. The quizzes is in the chat box.
Wah.
There are 17 students here.
Kurang siapa ya?
Me,
Kurang siapa ini? Which one? Who hasn't joined? Why?
I don't know the code.
Wow.
In chat,
Apin. In chat, Apin.
Yeah,
I don't
on the
know.
group chat.
In the group chat, Apin.
Yes, Apin.
977.
Belum
terbiasa,
Okay.
belum terbiasa. Oh, siap,
Okay.
belum terbiasa. Masih pengenalan.
Okay, I think everyone has already joined, right?
Yeah.
So let's start the quizzes. Enjoy the quizzes.
Let's start it. Joy. Correct, Tiro. Oh, miracle carry us.
Nice.
Easy loh. Who is that? Relative pronoun atau bukan? Hard. Relatif. What is relative pronoun? Mall. Mall. Mall.
Relative pronoun is something like who, which, what, when, that you can use in the defining or not defining relative clause.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Astagfirullah. Salah terus loh.
Okay.
Aku loh nomor 16.
Akan rasakan. Position. That person.
Wow, some of you have been done.
Dah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think some of you have been done, and there are some who has trouble, right? Who also have trouble, and the quizzes will be posted in Google Classroom. So one who cannot join will join on the Google Classroom. Miss Honey will post it. And so far, we have 4 people, right? Okay. 3 people. Quiz co-drop actually. Okay, thank you because you are the first rank here, and also followed by Hikmal and then Raihan. Applause to you all. Thank you so much. And if you have any question, then you can ask, but because the time is limited and the time is already over, so hope you will understand the material. And thank you for your participation. And see ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye, so you can leave the
Bye,
class. And
guys.
for those who haven't joined the quizzes, you can do the quizzes on the Google Classroom. Thank you.